Hi guys, this is Josel again, and right now let's go ahead and create a calendar booking. So I quietly uh, creating a calendar booking throughout, uh, doing some samples on how we can integrate calendar booking from other system. Let's say for Calendly, for Brevo, and right now I am going to use the Systeme.io calendar booking, so I don't need to integrate it anymore. And then right now I'll go ahead and walk you through on how I did it. Let's go ahead and create a sample. So technically, this is my website, and I wanted to put the booking calendar in the front page, and I just want it here. So I have a space that I've created just for that booking calendar. And okay, so let's go ahead and jump to the auditor. So this is where, okay, I'm gonna jump off to the auditor. So let's say I have to go inside Systeme.io. I'm gonna show you how to do it. Okay, so I'm in my Systeme.io. I'm in my site, and yep, sales funnel, and then I'll create edit page. Okay, so after that, you'll have to go to which part. I've created a row in here. So I created first a section and then the row where I have to put it. And then if you will see a calendar option here, but right now, this is just a sample of the calendar since we haven't created yet. If you see, there is no option. Okay, if you can include a calendar, however, since this is going to be an appointment, we have to create an event. Okay, so this is how I usually insert the event. Okay, so first, our agenda is to create the event first. So we will know what specific timing our customers or clients going to be booking to our calendar. So in order for you to go to event, so again, go to your, I'll just going to open my Systeme.io. Let's say you'll be on the dashboard page. So with the dashboard, you'll just have to go to the CRM and then choose calendar here. So under calendar, you'll see events. So on my end, before I create an event, if you see here, I put a specific weekly availability. So for weekly availability, I'm only going to be open to 12 a.m. to 5 a.m. And then if you wanted to have like a specific date availability only, you could also choose in here, just create add a date and then what time you'll be open. And then for the date specific unavailability, let's say there's going to be like a holiday and you are not available. So this is the great sample on where you're going to include that one. So you don't have to, keep on updating your weekly availability. So let's go ahead and go to the events. So on the right side, click create new event. And then, of course, with Systeme.io, I only have one available for the event type. So I can also use group event, but I wanted to be individual event for this one. And I can only choose one event. So, okay, so let's start with event details. Okay, so this is going to be the event details that we're going to be applying. So, on the event details that I have, I'm going to choose, of course, the name of the company. So, I already have all templated settings here. Okay, and then here, of course, it's not going to be my name. I'm going to choose Ageless Beauty. Okay, and then here, before this is going to be open, what you have to do is to jump off. Since, okay, I have created already, you have to jump off on how you integrate this online meeting. So let me go ahead and provide you the sample for this and how you'll be able to go there. So under settings, and then scroll down, then integration. So here, yep. So for the integration, you'll just have to connect your Google Meet, and you could also choose Zoom if you want. I don't have a Zoom account, so I didn't choose this. I only choose Google Meet for more convenient. It also, if you have active campaign, you could also connect it here. And by the way, my Google Calendar and Google Sheet was already integrated with Systeme.io, so I won't have any issues with that. All right, so yep, let's go back to the event. So after I integrate it, I'll just gonna like sign in through Google Meet, and then I was able to connect it. So after that, click Google Meet, since I choose Google Meet, and then I hit save. Okay, and so for the description, so you should have at least like the templated for the description that you have. What are the things inside this booking? So yep. Right now, let me just create the description. So I already have created everything here. And since this is going to be an online booking, I'm going to include how much will it be, what to expect, and all the details. Okay, so it was also connected to my Google Calendar, so I'll know also on my end that I have a meeting. Since we're using Google on our phone, it's really good when you have both connections. So, okay, here, yep, I choose the date range. You could also extend if you want, but since you're not gonna do it every time, you can extend it up until December 31. May take, it's not available. Okay, so you'll have to choose the date first. And then hit apply. Okay, and then here, invitees must book meetings at least 2 hours. So I don't like to have that because I'm not always available. So again, let's go back. So I choose 12 hours here. Okay, so and I use the global availability since this is gonna be like a sample. Okay, so here below, so start time increment. On my end, I just choose 30 minutes, and then at least, or I probably choose 1 hour, and then at least 5 daily limit. And then buffer time, it's going to be 15 minutes before and after. So, yep. Okay, so yeah. And if you have like a date specific, you could also include it in here. And click save. So you'll see the preview of this. This is how later you will see it on the website. Okay. So now we already have event name. Let's go back to the editor on the website. And of course, this is what we did earlier. So I just want to make sure that it's here now. Okay, let's go back and let's refresh first. So all of the updated information must be here now. All right, so again, be on the specific row, go back, and then choose the calendar one. You have to drag. It should be inside the row. Okay, so there you go. And now we'll go ahead and edit the booking page. So you just have to click inside the calendar and we'll be able to update it. So like step 1. So for step 1, it should be set up your booking details. So the step 1, I am good with that. And then set up your booking details. And then the next step, it's good. And then what I wanted for format, it's going to be 12 hours only. So I'll see AM and PM. Okay. And then here, let's go ahead and tweak a little bit more. So I wanted to have the tiles color to be, of course, it should be close to my color palette. I'll choose this. Adjust this. Much darker, or this one. Okay, and then so for text color, and then available slot. Okay, this is what I want to make sure that it's gonna be seen clearly. Hold on. Wait, I'll just gonna move my picture so I can choose the slide. Okay, there you go. Because I want this to be exactly like connected or have the same color with my website. So yep, I think it's quite good. And in here, you don't have to worry because your customers will gonna choose which time zone they're preferred to. Okay, so already edit. So I'm good with the. Okay. So for padding, yeah, that's fine. And then for form, it's going to be like the first name, last name, and the email. Okay. So here, let's go ahead and delete this one. Or later, I'll gonna include something from here, like fill out. There we go. Okay, first last name, email, phone, and then of course we'll be adding additional. Okay, and the good thing about this is you'll be able to change also the fonts, but since the fonts is integrated with my typography, so I don't need to change it. But yeah, you can change the fonts for this form since you can edit it. Okay. And then here. If you want to add more, like a text box or buttons, or even the payment part, you can add. Okay, on my end, I just wanted to add a another element. Okay, just give me a moment. I'm gonna add here. Okay. Here, we can choose what type of placeholder you wanted to choose. Um, okay, so that is also one of the thing with uh, Systeme.io. So you can choose placeholder. Hold on, just delete it. Because I just wanted to services. It's either this. Let's make it 10. So, yep, here, and I wanted to okay, so that is the thing with Systeme.io. Okay, let me just go ahead and add a checkbox. So you have to carefully like this. So here, and then online consultation, and then the other one is okay. For now, let's go ahead and just choose online consultation. Okay. If you want this to be in the middle, you could also choose. But I think I'll just put it in the other side. There you go. Okay, so yep, you'll just have to click, and it should be optional. You can choose if it's optional or not. But I didn't put optional. I just choose. They have to click it. It's required. So yep. Okay, so yeah, this is how we created a form. And let's say okay, and of course the thank you screen. After they hit the submit for this, so we can confirm. I didn't put a direction after they click it, so they're just gonna be routed directly here. And then yeah, it's 12 hours. Yep, I'm good with that. So let's go ahead and save it. Okay, after I save, I go to the product page, and then let's go ahead and load. So we'll see. Okay, so yep, here is the booking page when we're using the Systeme.io. And by the way, for automation of this one, so once they fill out, it will gonna be an automatic one of the contact list, and then you'll have to create an automation with this. But since I only have one and I use this for my sales workflow, I cannot use automation for this booking since it's gonna be free account and I only have one workflow for automation. So we're gonna choose different one. I'm gonna set an example for Brevo since I'd like Brevo since it's kinda integrate directly. Once someone booked from the website, it will automatically send you an email because it's connected directly with Brevo. So I'm gonna use that one later on. I'm gonna set an example. But here, we'll just use Systeme.io first. And then, yeah, if someone booked from here, you can go ahead and go to the events and you'll see it in here under bookings. I'll go ahead and try. So, okay. Let's say for 6 a.m. And then Natasha, it's gonna be my email. And then submit. Oh, there we go. So yeah, it's gonna be automatically in here. If you want, you could also see the booking, and they've created a event location for this one. And of course, I'll get notified through my Gmail since it's connected. So yeah, and that's how we can go ahead a booking using Systeme.io and for calendar in Systeme.io. So it's gonna be it. Thank you and